Alrighty, guys, what's going on? You guys know me all too well. I'm your boy, Fatal Mephisto. Man, I know it's super late, but again, this isn't the first time you guys have seen me go live this late in the morning and shit. But this is not going to be a chill zone. This is actually just going to be a quick little discussion video because I don't know how much data I got left, so I'm going to kind of rush this at the same time. Hopefully, I can get what I got to say out before my dad literally tells me to go fucking suck a dick. So, Resident Evil 8, or Resident Evil Village, as people prefer to call it, but I'm still going to call it Resident Evil 8 because that's what the fuck it is. Fucking went through it this morning. I woke up yesterday at like 3:30 in the fucking morning. After it was fully downloaded and shit, I woke up, took a piss, and I said, fuck it. I saw that my download was done, and I decided to stay up and fucking play it. Fucking beat it in one sitting. It took me about 6.5 hours around there. I have the fucking photo on my goddamn fucking Twitter page if you want to see that dumb shit. So I'm here to tell you my thoughts, the things that I loved and things that I didn't really like. There's not really a whole lot of dislikes I liked about this game, which says a lot for 7, but I'm also going to be talking about 7 a little bit too as well because I've now found a new founding respect for 7. Which thanks to 8 to finally actually giving me more of an update on specific things that I thought was a problem within the actual narrative-driven storyline for fucking Resident Evil 7. Did I just say narrative-fucking-driven storyline? The fuck, me? Oh, no, I'm starting to sound like a goddamn fucking pony, bro. Fuck out of here. But yeah, so, for those of you who know me pretty well, you guys know damn well I fucking despised fucking 7 at first. Like, I hated it. The lore was shit. Fucking the story was shit. A lot of the characters I didn't give a fuck about outside from the Baker family. The list goes on, right? So, after going through and completing Resident Evil Village, it made me understand more about the first game. Because, like I said, there's plot holes that were all over the fucking place across that entire story, which were now pretty much basically summed up in Resident Evil Village. Ethan was a character that I completely fucking despised within 7 because I thought he was so one fucking dimensional. And kind of wish that that motherfucker would be like a one and done protagonist. And to be fair, I think Capcom sees that. Fucking hence the reason why this is only a 2-part story. However, with that said, as much as I hated Ethan Winters in the 7th installment, he kind of grew on me a lot more in a more positive light when it came to this game. At first, when I first started playing it, I still was sitting there like, dude, like, this guy fucking is just a terrible fucking individual. Like, not terrible in that kind of way, but he says the idiotic shit. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really care for his personality. All that crazy shit like that, you know what I mean? But the more you progress in fucking 8, the more I actually started to grow on me, man. And his determination and all that shit like that. But the plot twists, though, that literally reveal itself in 8 that explains a lot of the fucking plot holes in fucking 7 definitely makes a lot more sense. Definitely makes a lot more sense. And spoiler alert, by the way, fucking if you don't want to have this game ruined, if you haven't already played it, I don't know why you wouldn't have now. The game's been out for, how long now? About what, a couple of months? Yeah, if you haven't played it, eat a dick. Don't care. Moving on. My experience with the game, though, as a whole, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Shockingly, I actually thoroughly enjoyed my time within the world of Village. There's definitely a lot of Resident Evil 4 inspired vibes going on there. Absolutely, for sure. The boss fights were actually pretty decent. I like the fact that you have to go through the 4 lords and shit like that, which I thought was really fucking cool. A lot of and speaking of the 4 lords, the only one that I really had annoyance with, though, was fucking, what the fuck is his fucking name there? The one that has the big-ass hammer and shit. I forget what his fucking name is, but the one that you have to go into the factory and do all his bullshit. The one like that's literally fucking Magneto, essentially. That dude, fucking, his area going into that factory was probably over, I would definitely say, way more longer than it fucking needs to be. A lot of frustrating parts in that fucking area, dude. It's like, ugh. Pretty much, basically, that shit kind of reminded me of Chapter 13 in fucking Final Fantasy fucking 14, man. So, 15, sorry. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. But yeah, fucking... Now, one of the biggest things that I love, and that I absolutely adore within the world of Resident Evil is the lore. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about the survival horror aspect. That's not what makes Resident Evil to me. It's fine if it does for you, but that's not what it makes it fucking for me. That's why I'm okay with a lot of the ones that people would consider to be garbage, like 5 and 6 and shit like that, because those games just add more to the lore. You know what I mean? That kind of shit like that. The fucking, this game, Capcom actually did a pretty decent job this time around. They definitely fixed a lot of the issues that I had with 7, so props to them. The puzzles were fucking great this time, too. All the puzzles that you have to do within Village were very reminiscent and spot on to being perfect when it comes to Resident Evil-wise. Story was okay. I didn't mind really the story at all. The whole Rose baby shits and fucking, you know, Miranda and all the lords and wherever the case would be, and them having their own story and where they fucking came from and shit was actually kind of dope learning that stuff and understanding that shit. Yeah, but I'm not going to be live much longer there, Jurassic Man, because I'm only doing a quick little impressions video, man, on what I thought for Resident Evil Village, dude. This is not a chill zone. Definitely not doing that. Yeah, so as far as the actual lords go, right? Like, obviously, Lady, I'm not even going to pronounce her fucking name, because I can never pronounce her name right, but we'll just call her fucking Tall Lady Big Titty Bitch. Her. Fucking... She was probably the most disappointing fucking aspect of the game. Now, the reason... okay, so let me word this carefully, because, like, I don't want people to think that I hated this fucking section of the game. No. Like, the castle design was fucking awesome. You know what I mean? But, like, having to fight the 3 fucking sisters, which wasn't really that big of a problem. It was actually kind of unique for a boss fight, in a way. Layman terms, but it wasn't that bad, though. Her fight, though, Lady's fucking fight on top of that big-ass fucking castle tower, dude, was actually kind of dope. I thought that fight was kind of unique. Definitely had a couple little camera issues here and there, but not really anything to really cry and moan about. But hers was so fucking... I don't know, there was just something about hers that just, didn't really care for it. Now, when it comes to fucking the doll and the toy maker bitch there, which for the record, by the way, is fucking... I don't know why she wears that veil, dude. Dude, like, she's kind of cute. But anyways, her fucking whole entire section was awesome. Like, you know, fucking figuring out that puzzle with the doll and then being introduced to probably the most disgusting fucking creature I've ever fucking seen in any Resident Evil game, and that being the fucking Abomination Fetus. That was some fucked up shit. Fucked up shit. And the fact that, like, you have to either fucking hide under a bed and shit like that so it can't fucking swallow you whole and all that dumb shit. But at the same time, like, fucking, it kind of makes you wonder. It's like, obviously there has to be something going on here where he's like, Ethan is hallucinating of some sort. Come to find out, fucking, he actually is. So, and then I thought that shit was kind of fascinating too as well. But what took me by surprise though too, fucking with her stage, man, is like her boss fight was kind of stupid. But at the same time, it kind of gave you that break about fucking, you know what I mean? Like, kind of making the pace a little different. Now, the fat dude, I can't remember his fucking name. Salvatore I think is his first name. Salvatore, some dumbass shit like that. His was kind of sad. You know, I kind of feel bad for that guy, dude, to be like the way the others treat him and shit and fucking do whatever, right? Because you heard him say when Ethan literally steals the flask, and he's like, no, they'll make fun of me, that kind of shit. His character was kind of cool. Boss fight wise was like that fishing part was, or not the fishing part, but the water part where you have to go across these things and you have to keep an eye on him so he doesn't swallow you whole was kind of frustrating and annoying at times, but definitely doable. Definitely doable. But nonetheless, though, I did like him as a character. I thought he was like kind of unique and weird. Quarantine is whipping Fatal's butt. Yeah, no shit, eh? Yeah, no, it is. It definitely is. Now, I will say that shit was kind of dope, though, too, because at least the payoff for me getting out of that factory part was riding on that little custom-made fucking tank there that Chris Redfield was working on. That shit was lit. And you have to fucking use that to fight, fucking, what's his name, dude? That shit was fucking fire, bro. But, man, like, I think another reason why I got so, like, I found a new respect for fucking Ethan, dude. This motherfucker has gone through some fuck shit, bro. Fuck shit, bro. You find out that this motherfucker died literally in 7, but could actually regenerate his whole entire body and shit like that because he's fucking literally part of the mold and whatever. I mean, for fuck's sakes, he gets his heart ripped out, his fucking arm chopped off twice, once in 7 and once again in fucking Village. Like, this motherfucker went through some fucking torture, bro, just to get to his kid. Just to get to his fucking kid. I admire that dedication, man. But it's kind of dope, though, because when you get towards the end, right, and you start to see, like, the connections between Miranda and who she is, and then you find the fucking paper sitting there on the table, right, in her little, like, study area and shit like that when you're playing as Chris. Again, spoilers, if you don't want to hear spoilers, fuck out of here. And I like the fact that one of the letters is actually written by fucking Spencer. Oswald E. Spencer, the founder of the Umbrella Corporation. And reading that letter and seeing where they got the inspiration to fucking make the logo for Umbrella, which explains why this ancient fucking castle that's there, where the altar and the shrine are, they literally have a picture of Umbrella fucking logo on it, man. But it's funny because that was even before fucking the Umbrella Corporation even existed. So that was kind of cool seeing that shit where that, like, the inspiration of that logo came from for Spencer to create the company and shit like that. And I also like the fact, too, as well, that both Miranda and fucking Spencer, too, as well, were aiming for two different things. He wanted to fucking rule the world by making fucking viruses and shit like that and bioweapons. She wanted to just fucking control it with the mode. The mold and fucking that other shit there, I forget what the thing is called. It starts with an M. Like, Massagens or something like that. I can't pronounce the fucking name, but that shit that blows up there at the end of fucking 8 there. Whatever the case would be. That's what kept people alive. And shit like that. But you could also manipulate it and whatnot to make it into whatever the fuck you see fit. So it's very fucking interesting shit, dude, man. Very, very, very definitely fascinating. 8 is definitely a better game than 7 as far as I'm concerned. I like the pacing of it. I like the Four Lords, man. It kind of definitely reminds me more Resident Evil than the 7th game did. But now I'm no longer going to be shitting on fucking Resident Evil 7 going forward. Because I have a newfound respect, especially now that I fucking understand more of the plot. And I understand more of a lot of shit that went on in 7 now. Fucking, yeah. I have a newfound respect for it, though. And thank you, Capcom, for cutting out that Saw shit. Thank you for that. Thank you for only leaving that in 7 and not bringing it back at 8. Fucking God bless you. God bless you. Also kind of cool, too, that you get to see the 3 daughters, man, before they got transformed. And shit like that. It's like literally the first thing you see when you fucking enter fucking her castle and shit. But that fucking, man, that lady bitch, man, she don't fuck around, bro. She don't fuck around. But I definitely understand why a lot of people fucking, yeah, I get it now. I wasn't really paying attention to all that shit when those memes started coming out and whatever the case would be. Like, I was aware of it, but I just, like, I was sitting there, I'm like, okay, cool, so now we're getting a fucking female version of Mr. X. Just in vampire form, or witch form, or whatever the fuck she is. And it's like, bro, really? We're getting a hard-on over this tall bitch? Yeah, no, I can definitely understand. I can tell you one thing right now. I completely get it now. Like, legit, I completely get it now. Because you gotta remember, man, I didn't really fucking pay attention to Village at all, man, because I was still upset about 7. And, like, when they first revealed it and I saw that fucking that 8 was going, like, continuing it, like, Ethan's story and shit, dude, man, I was like, nah, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. But, yeah, no, it's fucking, it's an L for me, for sure, because I was wrong. And I'll definitely accept that L. I actually thoroughly enjoyed fucking 8, man. 8 was fucking fun. 8 was fun. V, what the fuck you doing in my chat? Get the fuck... Man, I swear to God, girl. Nah, I'm playing. But yeah, no, like I said, fucking... I was wrong. Resident Evil fucking Village is actually really fucking decent. It's not bad. Oh, can I just bring up one thing real quick? I don't know why Capcom does this to themselves, but Capcom tends to have this problem where they try to experiment with different online shit for when it comes to like anything Resident Evil. They tried it with Umbrella Corps. This Reverse shit, which for the record is not even available fucking to play yet because the servers are not even up yet. So why even have that fucking attached to Resident Evil 8? Fucking stupid. But yet, here's the problem. Capcom, you made one of the most unique Resident Evil games back on the PS2, that being Outbreak, during a time when internet wasn't fucking popping. Now you have the opportunity to take your new engine, which is fucking sick, by the way, and remake that fucking game. Make it into an online game. Fucking, I don't give a shit, make it free to play. Because that concept was fucking minty fresh, bro. But no, they want to keep making all these stupid, dumbass fucking attempts at multiplayer that just keep failing after failing after failing. This Reverse shit is going to bomb. It's going to fucking bomb. So I'm like, I don't know why the fuck they're wasting their time. Yo, V, you're up early. You still in pain, my dear? But yeah, man. Hey, I know fucking a friend of mine fucking was chewing me out there today. Because I messaged him with, like, after I beat the game, right? Because fucking he was telling me about it. And he's like, yeah, I'm about, like, fucking, like, halfway through it, and blah, 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 blah. I think you're definitely going to like it. Because I told him I snagged it, right? And then fucking, I sent him the screenshot, bro, of, like, me beating it in, like, 6.5 hours and shit like that. And this motherfucker just started flipping out, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it was such a weird thing. I was like, why are you flipping out? He's like, man, you didn't pay attention to shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you think the reason why I play any Resident Evil game? Fucking for lore, you dumb shit. But when he finally came to his senses hours later, fucking, he finally understood my point, dude. I'm like, bro, like, I don't know why you're freaking out. You were there when I beat Resident Evil 7 in one sitting and you didn't say shit. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, never mind. Fair enough. Like, fuck, dude, really? Fucking people are fucking retarded, bro. But his heart on? Hey, whoa, hold on, V. No, I did not say anything about having a heart on for the lady tall, big titty bitch with a fucking thick ass fucking ass. No. Definitely not. I said that I can understand why people are having an obsession with her. That part I get. I mean, to be fair, the daughters are actually a little bit more attractive, but we're not going to get into that. Because that will start some fucking debates. Yo, but all the characters that fucking, like, that chick that I posted in the Discord chat earlier, man, fucking, that one little girl that was helping out there, not little girl, but the woman that I was helping out there, the one that when the father turned into a fucking lichen and shit, I'm like, yo, this character's fucking cute. Like, what the fuck? Yo, even the goddamn fucking doll creator bitch is fucking adorable as shit. Why put a veil over her face? What the fuck you doing? Fucking Capcom, you stupid as fuck. V out here fucking lying on me and shit. How dare you, girl? How fucking dare you lie on me like that? I did nothing to you. Mommy milkers. Yeah, no, that bitch definitely has some fucking... Goddamn, bro. Like, fucking... Why? Like, goddamn, bro. Like, why is she even a thing? Like, Jesus Christ, man. Capcom, you had to goddamn know damn fucking well, bro, that chick, that lady bitch, man, was definitely gonna fucking start some some fuck shit. Definitely for sure. Some fucking hilarious ass shit, man. I swear to Christ. But yeah, man. Definitely fucking enjoyed it, man. Oh, one other thing too as well that really made my head fucking tilt, man. Fucking was no V. No V. No. No. We're not doing this fucking we're not doing this, V. We're not doing this. I see you. No, we're not doing this. What was I gonna say real quick before I end this fucking shit off, dude? Fucking oh yeah. I want to know what the fuck happened to the BSAA. Because that little fucking twist at the end really fucking made me like, yo, what? Like, yo, what? Okay, now I'm fucking intrigued, man. Like, fucking show me what the fuck is up with that shit. I definitely want to know more about that. You see, Capcom, that's how you get me back into your fucking lore, man. You need to fucking show me some crazy shit like that. A company that fucking Chris used to work for is now fucking literally fucking making bioweapons now, dude. Oh, please tell me the fucking goddamn storyline of that. That'll fucking be nipple-worthy rubbing. Oh, hell yeah. But it is what it is. But yeah, man. I want to thank you all for popping in here real quick. Like I said, I wanted to make this short and sweet because I don't know how much data I got left over and some of that, but I had to make this video because I promised a friend of mine that I was going to do it. But yeah, overall, fucking, like I said, thoroughly enjoyed it. Made me found a new respect for both Ethan and also for 7. Not bad. It just sucks that it took another game for Capcom to make in order to finally actually make me believe that Resident Evil's not officially dead. Thank you for that, Capcom. God bless you. But yeah, I'm out this bitch because I have to go